Hey guys, so Crispy and I are on our way to Hudson, Massachusetts today, and we're almost there. But on our way, we just happened to see this cemetery that had some really unique things that popped out when we were driving by. I had to pull a quick U and U-turn, if you don't know what that means. Sorry about that. And come check this place out. And it's old. I think it's the oldest grave we've ever found, right? We found a gravestone that's from the 1660s. The 1660s. I'm going to show you guys when I get over there. But look at this place here, right here. This is just a little area, a little corner. Look at it. What the heck? What's with the stone right here? I didn't even look at the year on this one. Did you look at the year on this? Couldn't find a year. Look at it. Oh, babe, it's in Roman numerals. Hold on, I'll tell you what it is. I think yeah, it's Roman numerals. I don't know. You're gonna have to tell me. You're gonna have to tell me because I don't. These.
Those are AD and a year.
Do you know what the year says?
I would have to look it up. No, I can't figure that out because there's 3 C's in a row. So I'd have to figure out that, take away that, add. You know what I mean? You gotta. This is 9, so something ends in 9.
Yep.
And then this could be added to this, or take 10 away from that. Yeah, I have to figure out what it.
Okay.
Like each one.
Yeah,
Because there's a way of. They don't always have to be
exactly.
Take away this from this. It can be add this to this.
See, I don't know that.
So
I took a picture, and we'll have to try to figure out the year.
Yeah, it's something you gotta actually look into on that one. Like,
well, thank you. I have no idea how to do Roman numerals. Just this one little corner is kind of crazy. Yeah. Look at right here.
I know. I took a picture of these right here.
I know, that's crazy.
That's what I took a picture of.
And it's like in 3D too, right? It's not a normal cross. It's like, and this right here, this is what really caught my attention. I've never seen a plaque. I know, look at that. That's heavy, right?
Yeah, it's still.
I've never seen a plaque like this in a cemetery like this. And this kind of, to me, looks like something conquered over something else with the sword going through the top. Be careful, that'll break your toe if it falls on you.
No, I got it down. Look at it. See the marking down here?
I know they're heavy too. Let me see the marking. Yeah.
What does that mean? A house? A church?
Yeah.
Like, it's got even like a little step here.
Yeah, it does. I'm sure it means something, but it actually goes this way, right?
Right.
It goes this way?
It goes downwards, correct.
Wow. You know what it kind of looks like? It looks like a bird or something, some sort of eagle, like just a quick.
These two look like heads almost a little. I don't know.
Okay, I want to show that really old grave over here.
Okay.
Also something right here that it's rare that I see the actual dates on these obelisks. This one, date of 1859. Sorry about the sun right in the face, but that is the obelisk, probably about 15 feet or so. And looks like there probably was a gate around these or something. Got these shields on the front of here. I've never seen that either. So the cemetery's looks old and untouched. Does not look like it has been touched for a long time. All right, I think that grave's coming up over here. I think there's a big one in a row, so. This one's 1768 with the cherub face. Look at the detail of the stone around the edge. Who does gravestones like that? That must be super expensive. I know just getting a regular little tiny gravestone costs hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. With like nothing on it. Sorry guys, I'm kind of all over the place in here because some of this stuff I've never seen. Like it almost looks like the face, but look at the designs on here. It almost looks like a face. 1743. There's some more of those cherub faces. These ones are all 1700s right here. 1757. It's pretty spooky looking. This is the old one right here. This is the old one. It's the oldest one. Might be some of the best detail out of all of them. It's born in 1659. No, sorry about that. Came into this town in 1659 and died in 1667. 1667, guys. There's a couple more things I want to show you in here before I go. I didn't want to really stay this long, but I'm kind of fascinated by this place. All right, over here, I'm gonna use a Curtis 47 term. Per usual. Per usual. Why is there some sort of weird table in here that has some sort of headstone looking thing with writing on it? It's always too small to read on this very, very suspicious looking table. The quarter grooves, it's like a quarter, right? Yep, per usual. Every old one I go to has one of these in it, if not multiple ones in there. Okay, guys, we're gonna go down this wall right here. What got me to pull over in the first place. Definitely looks cooked and untouched. Untouched since long time ago. Whatever happened to do the damage here, nobody's touched this place ever since. It's the front gate. Let's go down the burnt wall. We're gonna come up to the tombs. You know, always have these old tombs in this place, in these places. There's the tombs. We're gonna look at them. So it actually caught my eye to pull over in the first place. What's going on in here? Definitely looks damaged for sure. Why wouldn't they just stay with one material. Like, what's with the multiple materials? Like, you're gonna use concrete and brick and stone. Look at the hinges. Just look at the hinges. It's a little extra just for some hinges. This is a big door. But these, they go right under the whole graveyard. And I don't know what's in them. They're always locked. I peeked into a couple, and it's always a big brick room. At least one big, huge brick room underneath those things. Okay, guys, so we're gonna get moving. I didn't really think I was gonna go this long on this video, so sorry about that. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one. This is the old wall that runs behind this building. It's like a little tiny alleyway in between this garage type thing. We're in downtown Hudson, Massachusetts. Now this corner, this would be on the corner of the wall. I'm gonna try to get in between here and look at it, but I don't know. Let's try it out. I don't want to get caught. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a old one. Hold on, let me take a quick look, guys. It is wavy and janky. Guess I just had to throw this in real quick. I could play the let's find a brick game, but I don't know, maybe next time. It's like it's like this crazy alley, like they blocked it with this. Almost like they blocked it. Okay, guys. Okay, it's the river that runs through downtown Hudson. I'm not sure what the name of it is. To me, I don't really care because they name the rivers, but they're not really rivers, are they? They're just really canal systems. That's all we're looking at. A really old canal system. And all built out on the sides. You can see the other side all built out. And it's just always all built out. Every town we go into looks just like this. It's Hudson, Mass. Right over here you got the wall. On top of it they poured some concrete. On top of that they put some toothpick fencing in. I wonder what's permanent out of all three of those. Yeah, so anyways, we're gonna make our way up to these falls right here. Let me see if I can get them from here. Yeah, the falls are right there. We'll try to make our way a little closer to that. Maybe I'll see the name of the river on the way. Okay. Every town has one. Every town has one. Hudson, Mass. We get up here. Used to be the gears. Like they're gone. And it's all built out. All built out. Look what's coming out of the pipe right here. Look at what's all over the ground. It's all red brick. Hey baby, Rosie. Yep, so we're sitting on a pipe, smoking a joint. Whoops, I didn't mean to say that. We're having a quick rest stop. Look at the twigs. We turned it into a twig fence. 3 layers. Looks like 3 different times they tried to build up off that wall over there. Wonder where all the bricks came from that are all over the ground over there. I think they flooded out of that pipe. There's plenty over here too. Yep, we're sitting under the bridge, taking a little break, quick stop. But, yep, every town has one. Every town has one of these. Christine just made a good point. She said, weren't we just here? And it is so similar to another town we just went to that, yeah, it could be the same damn place. It looks so the same, like so similar. Even with the built-out canal system that comes off of it. All right, guys, we'll see what happens. We're gonna take a walk out of here.
I got all fours.
Weird, dude. It's so weird, babe. You know what's even weirder about this thing? Look at the rocks that are inside of it, like right here. It's rock. That looks like brick right here. And then there's a rock right here. They would never make this thing and stick these rocks in it like that. It's like a roller or something, some part of a machine that used to roll. They used to spin. But they would never put rocks in it like that. So how did that rock get into this thing? It was probably a brick wheel. Like, almost no doubt in my mind this was a brick wheel. And look at the hardware.
Just found this one.
This is the most interesting. Very, very interesting. And it's right off the falls. The falls are right there. Old bricks all over the place, along with other things, parts of pipes, even the bricks with the holes in them. Like even this thing is. How did this happen right here? I just want to know, how did that happen? How did that get in there? Like it's even on this. This is definitely a brick wheel. This was a brick rolling, no doubt. You can see it right here. Right over here, little chunk of some meltage. Little chunk of some meltage right here. It's a little chunk. Let me get that. Yep, just a little chunk. Got your red brick and your transformed rock. Sorry about that finger in the video. That's a bad habit. Alright, we're gonna move. So, still in Hudson, Massachusetts. There's like a castle-like structure right over there made of brick. It's across the lake. It's a veterans building now. This is the fire station. There's the old tower up there. Across the street, we got some Victorian style house with the roof detail. It's a little bit over the top. It's a little over the top for sure 1800.
See that big red one?
Yeah. Look at the shape of it too.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no doubt, babe. That is nice right there. Look. Ooh. That's crazy. And you got the wall that runs next to the fire station. Reset. So, yep. Look at this building across the street right here. All right. What are those on top of the building? What are those? Just extras? It's had a little bit of extra in the budget. Threw some, I don't even know what to call those things. What would you call them? They almost look like lanterns, like without the handles on them. On the top of the building over there. And you got the Janny Apple Brick Special right here. This is Janny Apple Brick Special. They're everywhere. I mean, this must have just been the leftovers in the bottom of her bag because... What? Why would you put them in the wall? Like, seriously, seriously. And you know, look at this right here, babe. This is what tells it. See the mortar around this brick? So this used to be a whole brick. And this was the mortar that was around it. It's still shaped to the brick. Nobody came and did that. That's proof right there. That's evidence right there, without a doubt. That was a full brick at one point with mortar around it, just like this building right here. Yep, Janny Apple Brick Special. I bet you're right behind these two dumpsters probably got the best stuff and they trying to hide it. Trying to hide it behind the dumpsters. Just one? Hold on, I'll come around. Just one. Yep, just a little partial, you know, just throw that in the wall. We just need to put that in the wall, guys. Get your bag of chips and go behind the fire station to start filling in the cracks, just like that. Must have been the work order for the day. They had leftover materials they had to get rid of.
You'll see it.
Look at the stack right below them too. Like this. 1, 2, 3, boom, brick. Right here. Brick. Janny was busy. Look at these ones. I think the best part of this whole spot right here, this little area, is the actual fire station itself. Just look at the mess. Look at that mess right there. That's sloppy. You know, that's sloppy building on top of like grand master mason building. So why would you build so sloppy? Like,
some little pieces.
Doesn't make sense at all. You wouldn't build perfect on sloppy. You would build perfect on perfect. And it comes up to here. Look. Kind of shows right here too, from brick into that. So everybody's got a dog in this town. Yeah.
See the difference of the bricks?
I just wanted to show this one up here real quick. Yeah, and Crispy finding the little brick chunks in here. Yeah, and it definitely was a stamper. And all we've been finding is the S&H ones, so most likely S&H. You got your little stampage coming out, floater coming out of the mess. Yeah, pretty evident around here too. Pretty cool little town though. Yep, all whole block of really old. And we come to the end of the block, and of course, what do we got? Well, we always got floaters where they don't belong, but it's just a patch job, right? It's just a patch job. It's always a patch job. All right, guys, see ya. Yeah, we're just working our way back to the car. We're almost there. But walk across the little water system. They're everywhere, guys. What's that doing there? It's right there. Some weird stuff down on the edge. Christine was pointing out. Almost looks like a horseshoe or something right there. And you got your red bricks, of course. Why wouldn't you have the red bricks in there? I love to get down there and just walk the whole edge of that thing. I bet it's crazy. It'd be better in a couple weeks when the leaves fall off. Just a little channel that runs through town. You got some bricks on the side. All right, guys. So yeah, look at that little pipe thing. What is that hanging off there? What is that? Is that like part of a pipe?
I don't know if there's a brick to the right of it.
Yeah, it almost looks like it's just hanging there. All right, guys. We're moving. Okay, we're on our way out of Hudson, Massachusetts, and the sun's going down, so that means we're gonna have very, very limited time. So we're gonna make this pretty quick. Interesting about this is, all right, you got a headstone right here. But look at the damage on the bottom of it. Like, what happened to the bottom of it? Something happened to that thing right there. Really old cemetery. Right across the street from, looks like a really old mill building or something. You got the levels. There's different levels on top. And, you know, they called in the same builders to do the wall because just like every other wall we see. It's weirder in Hudson, but I kept calling it Holden today on accident. Stick my hand through the cobweb and see what's in there. Oh, checkered floor, that's a surprise. There's a lot of bodies in there. Several bodies. This one, probably same thing. Hand in there real quick. Check the floor, looks a lot dirtier. I'm not gonna read those, but supposedly those are bodies. Rose, this way. Come on this way, Rosie. Go over the back side of it, and oh, what do we got here? That's kind of, I got her! Kind of weird to just randomly sticking out of the back of these, because this is the back of those. And you got this. Guess it's another tomb, I guess. And this would be on top of those. So this is the brick one right here. You got more brick, of course. These are the concrete ones right here. So let's walk this way real quick, and then we'll go around. It almost seems like this whole area I'm walking on has those underneath me. Like there's a bunch of structures underneath me. That's what it feels like. That's what it looks like. I'm just walking on the top of structures right here. Must be my cue to go. My cue to go. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm gonna go anyways. It is getting late. Sun's going down, and we've been out for a while today, so pretty cool spot though. If you were to ask me, from here, right here, all the way across, all structure under there. It's all structure. All structure. Very cool. All right, guys, have a good night.